back again. Just warming up so I can cool down again. Someone requested this a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to see if I can play it tonight. Daphne's got me here. We are the underneath. We fit inside of 2 words. No credit cards for us. No plastic in the mobiles. If you can't tell me something, then how can you respect me? If you can't tell me something, we might as well as not be. We practice but we don't know. We practice but we don't know. Eat sausages and yams. Read paper with the words on. I know just who I am. The one you drew the birds on. Birds begin to fly, and suddenly I'm naked. I'm up there in the sky. I don't know if I can take it. We practice but we don't know. We practice but we don't know. We are the underneath, not popular or local. So silently we tread, so you can do your vocal. We're what's left when you take away everything. We're what's left when you take away everything. We're what's left when you take away everything else. When everything has gone, we all that is remaining, and deep into my heart, forever will be raining. If you can't tell me something, then how can you respect me? If you can't tell me something, well, we might as well as not be. We practice but we don't know. We practice but we don't know. We practice but we don't know. Well, we practice what we don't know. We are the underneath. And when I recorded that thousands of years ago in Los Angeles, before the smoking ban, the first smoking ban in the world. Just think what they were thinking in Russia back then, huh? I recorded that. Grant Lee Phillips was playing the bass, and he did this lovely note right at the end, which we kept. It's recorded on tape too. What a miracle! Time, centuries ago. You were tiny little droplets then, and even I was only old. Well, here we are. I'm just going to get a bit warmer and then I'm going to go and play the show.
Do you want to tell folks where you are?
The show, where am I? Where am I? If you didn't know, where would you ever find me? You only ever find me like this, unless I'm standing up in your presence. But that's terrifying. What an awful thought. Yes, folks, I am once again wearing my trousers, and beneath my trousers are my boots. It's absolutely true. I am all clothing from the waist downwards.
And you are playing live from Tubby's house at 8 p.m. Central Time.
8 p.m. Central Time, a mere 16 minutes away from here. I am what would be cutely known as backstage, except it's all one terrific area.
Backstage, on stage.
Backstage, on stage at live from Tubby's house, Studio C, which is currently here in London, England.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got something on my face. It's skin. What do you know? Nothing ever comes off, does it?
Skin or cat hair, Gov?
It might be cat hair. It feels cat hairy.
Do you want to give the folks a wave?
Hey folks, it's me again. You've seen me before. You'll see me very soon. Perry's here. Here's my hand. Sorry, I'm taking direction from Emma while I'm working out what I'm playing, so... Hey groovers, welcome to Live from Tubby's house. Tubby's right here. As are many of your requests, here they come in no order at all. It like that. If you're listening late at night, you may think the band are not quite right, but they are. They just play it like that. It doesn't really matter what chords I play or words I say or time of day it is, 'cause it's only a northern song. If you think the harmony is a little dark and out of key, you're correct. There's nobody there. It doesn't really matter what clothes I wear or how I fare or if my hair was brown, 'cause it's only a northern song. And this goes out to Mr. and Mrs. Paisley. My wife lies down on the stairs, stares into air. I know she's there. I'm making coffee for two, just me and you. Coffee for two. But I come back in with coffee for three. Coffee for three. My dead wife sits in a chair, combing her hair. I know she's there. Doesn't anybody see her at all? No, 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 no. My wife sits down on the stairs. She's peeling a pear. I know she's there, 'cause I'm drilling holes in the wall. Little holes in the wall. I turn round and my dead wife's upstairs. She's still wearing flares. She talks out loud, but no one hears. My wife and my dead wife. Am I the only one that sees her? My wife and my dead wife. Doesn't anybody see her at all? No. Hold it. Sorry, there's an airlock problem and Tubby was about to get out.
I got him.
No, okay. No, 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 no. And I can't decide which one I love the most. The flesh and blood or the pale smiling ghost. My wife lies down on a beach. We're sharing a peach. She's out of reach of the waves that crash on the sand, where my dead wife stands, holding my hand. Now my wife can't swim, but neither could she. And deep in the sea, she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me. Oh, I'm such a lucky guy, because I got you, baby, and I'll never be lonely. My wife and my dead wife. Am I the only one that sees her? My wife and my dead wife. Doesn't anybody see her at all? Well, Tubby nearly saw something out there, but we kept him back in. Okay, and almost as festive is this birthday request for Sarah. Hey, happy birthday, Sarah. Let me just scrape off a bit more of this legendary feline fur, and I will bring you this next song. Here we go. Ah. Those of you with home delay kits on your televisions, please set the vocal up with that, or put this in the shower. It should sound fantastic. Here we go. The ghost ship haunts the sea. She'll come back and marry me. The rust is where her heart should be tonight. Her face is where her fingers were tonight. A glassy checkered engine room, the speechless silence of the tomb, the manuscripts inside the womb unfurl. A girl, translucent as a jellyfish that palpitates upon a dish. She stings you with her gently falling curl, sinking in the water's green tonight. I wonder where my love has been tonight. The ghost ship changes tack, stands becalmed, the sails go slack. The cabin boy lies on his back and sighs The air from bottles forms into the skeletons of all the crew. In white they dance against the blue whale. Their curling bodies flail around the sail. The figurehead before the mast stares back into the golden past. Across the wrinkled seas so vast, she mourns forlorn. She flutters round me like a moth that beats against mosquito cloth and tries to eat her way into my dreams. Sinking in the water's green tonight. I wonder where my love has been tonight. The melons on the riverbank are bulging through decaying planks. Their beauty is so warm and dank and light. The captain wears a headless grin tonight. Silhouetted on the blue, the cook, the mate, the bosun too. They know not why or what they do at all. They fall like masonry in the abyss that opens every time we kiss. I hear their laughter echo round the bay. Someone's life. Happy birthday, Sarah. That was The Ghost Ship, sung by an almost cat fur free me here. I'm here with Tubby, who is marshalling his fur just like Destiny marshals the options that she will unleash upon us all, or those of us who are still here who haven't finished pulling the ends of their noses off because fresh things have grown on them. Not fungus, not spores, not sporans, not even the wee thistle. Oh no, even as Hogmanay approaches, there's something that has even more prongs on it. Prongs is an exaggeration, of course. What I mean is fur. I mean feline fur just gets just about everywhere. Now I can see that over in the tech room, Em has got a bit of information, so I'm going to see if I can summon her up.
You can summon me.
Step this way, darling. Be warm. Tubbance is there, and he's very, very furry tonight. He is possibly at his furriest.
Hello, Groovers. Happy Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, to be sure. Yeah. Okay.
That's the day of the week we do this show. Have been doing it for 3
it's
years.
just, I think the Christmas thing, I just feel like there aren't really days. There's just a sort of...
It's like every day is like Sunday.
Yes. Fortunately, we haven't rehearsed that.
Yeah. Trudging slowly over wet sand.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for the final show of 2022.
Oh my God, it's 2020. I can't even say it. That year's ending too.
It's ending. It's not quite ended.
Oh God, should we enjoy it while we're still here, or just rush out of it and then go, 2022?
I'm enjoying it.
What do you make of it compared to the one before?
Compared to 2021?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. How's it been?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Then I've enjoyed it too.
You've enjoyed it too, have you?
If you have, darling, yeah, I take my lead from you in your enjoying.
That's enmeshment, isn't it?
I guess it is. I have to look that one up as well. Enmeshment just used to be what happened on fences, you know.
Okay. Would you like to thank the following folks for their contribution to the Fancy Feast Fund?
I so would. You
are covered in cat hair, aren't you, tonight?
Well, I can't see, obviously, but I feel like it. I don't know there's just been extra shedding.
Well, maybe it's that time of year. Tubby feels like there's just some hairs that can't come into 2023.
Oh God,
He's
like a sort of
banishing them.
Brexit for hares.
Yeah.
Oh God, they're just being stopped at the border.
Yeah,
Thump crud for dying, and kind of they're just going on to us
He's
instead.
just donating them to you.
Well, I appreciate his generosity. I also had to stop him rushing out when there was an airlock incident.
I know.
Was
I
everything
saw that.
okay out there?
Daphne just needed to go outside.
I know the feeling. Was Rita out there?
No, Rita the fox was not there.
Actually, we'd have heard if Rita had been there.
Yeah.
I see Perry too has been limbering up, which is interesting, given that he's basically a newsreader. But he was actually dancing during the first number. As you know, I have arrhythmia, and any of you who've listened to me over the years know it's physically impossible to actually dance to me playing. And interesting to kind of prove that was Perry.
Oh, really?
He was doing this. Yeah, he was doing this jive.
Okay.
Jive as lobsters.
Perry's Jive.
Perry's jive. Yeah, it's
Perry's the missing member of Jive Bunny. Jive Perry. The lobster.
Jive Perry. Jive Perry sounds like some kind of sauce, actually. Have
Oh
you
no!
put the
Don't
Jive
say
Perry
that.
on
Don't
first?
say that. That's awful.
Okay.
I like Perry just as he is.
Oh, you mean in that song, "I Love You Just the Way You Are"? I think that's
Yeah.
about a lobster.
I think it's about Perry.
Oh yeah, I can't remember who did it, but somebody. I'm not dreaming that one up.
I think you can't remember because perhaps you don't want to remember.
It's not the kind of thing you generally want to remember, is it?
Well, I love you just the way you are.
Well, that song, I mean.
Okay.
Like if you woke up at 12 minutes past 7, it was still dark. Is that what would occur to you?
Coffee would occur to me.
Very well.
And hopefully not that song.
I don't know exactly. The coffee shop's reopen tomorrow. You can see the quagmire of time in which we find ourselves. But soft, I digress. We've got these good
You
folks.
digress. I've never known you to
Oh,
digress.
I digress, you digress. Yeah, it's... Okay. The thing is, are you going to start the first
Okay.
name or the second one? We would...
Groovers, thank you for your contributions to the Fancy
Fancy
Feast
Feast
Fund.
Fund.
We'd like to thank Steve,
Irene,
Anne,
Bob and Julie,
Trudy and Marty,
Linda,
John and Tamsin,
Billy,
Nesta, Izzy and James,
oh yeah, Karen,
Michael,
Christian,
Craig,
and Krinko and Zebulon.
Krinko and Zebulon.
Oh,
Some
we
very-
Zebulon.
Very
Wow.
good looking cats.
Oh yes, yes. And what looks like
And Michelle.
Yeah. Well, that's terrific. I don't know if you want to sing anything yet. Or
Well, I'm here.
You are here.
We can confirm that Live from Tubby's House continues into 2023.
Oh yes, we've got the new dates.
Wednesday the 11th of January, Wednesday the 18th of January, and Wednesday
The after of that next 20-something, 25.
25th?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Which I think slips into February.
And then we
quite
slip
easily.
into February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's not endgame too vigorously, because obviously there's all sorts of soldiers that could fall off the bridge before then, and all sorts of plants that could come up through the rubble.
Well, we've got 2 plants right now.
I know, interestingly, they've survived for a whole year with the cats.
One's more alive than the other.
It is, and also we do send them off to rehab
Plant
occasionally.
rehab.
Plant rehab, yeah.
Okay.
Only one lesser different from Planet Rehab. Okay, well, look, let's sing one of these songs.
Great.
Okay, let's do that one.
Sure.
Okay, that
For Anne?
For Leanne, in fact.
Okay.
But it gets requested a lot, so somebody
Right on.
else. See what happens.
One by one, we saw the stars. One by one, they closed the bars. And one by one, we all went back to Maybe there's no one there but Paul, living in Shawford after all these years. Standing in the Talbot in my flats, far out Phil and Pat were always there. And if you go then baby I don't care. This is Winchester. Water meadows curling round the hill, bodies in the stream, I see them still. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. This is Winchester. Maybe there's no one there at all. Maybe there's no one left to care. Maybe there's no one there but Paul, living in Shawford after all these years. Walking through the dark towards your door, listen to the groovers how they snore. I just didn't know what love was for. In Winchester, in Winchester, there's no way at all. In Winchester, there's no way at all.
I love reaching for those notes with you.
Do you?
Yeah, it's like, you know, being a dove or being the wings of a bird that's sort of fluttering up, or you're reaching for them.
Have you seen that nice green bird that lives out the back? That's not a euphemism.
No, they appear more in the winter, maybe
They
because
do.
there's no leaves on the
The
trees.
parrots of London.
The parrots of London, which weren't there, they sort of crept up.
Yeah, there's a
During
rumour Jimi
this-
Hendrix brought them over.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never. Have you ever seen a photo of Jimi Hendrix with a bird cage?
No.
No,
Have
me
you?
neither. Me neither. Neither. Sorry, I
Do you
misread
want me
that.
to Photoshop one?
It wouldn't be too much to ask. I've got a big birthday coming up.
Oh,
But
for
what
your
I-
70th,
well,
you want
what
Jimi Hendrix and a bird cage.
Well, ideally, yeah, it's sort of painted by David Hockney.
That sounds realistic.
And,
that sounds like a realistic request.
Well, you know, he was one of those cats who was around that time. And it was the age of miracles. People could fit into tiny little mini cars and drive around on empty roads.
I'd love to see you fit into a mini car.
Well, I could then, because I was really, I was like a locust. I was really skinny, and so were my friends.
Okay.
I mean, nobody was more than 5 foot. We were all tiny. We were like little astronauts. You could fit the entire family into a mini car. The whole Hitchcock family, including some pretty terminal relatives, would all be squeezed in on a Sunday, shoehorned into the family mini car.
How many Hitchcocks does it take to fill a mini?
Well, in those days, about 7, and there were only
7 and then 1 to invent the tyres.
there was only 5 of us. He was a Watts.
Okay.
Where we didn't really invent anything. We just kind of fine-tuned it. You know how it is. I mean,
I wasn't asking you for facts, love.
Well, no, I wouldn't have given you any anyway. Oh, talking of facts, we had some cheese on. No, toasted cheese. Cheese toasties?
I made some cheese toasties.
Yeah, Em made some cheese toasties.
Yeah.
And we got enough. We have enough left in our cheese and tomato and toast arsenal, quite possibly to fire up some more afterwards.
Is this your way of saying you'd like a post-show toasty?
Let's see how we feel at the end of the show.
Okay.
We might just want 2 squares of chocolate each.
Ooh. 2 squares? Who stops at 2 squares?
Who stops at 2 squares? I think that's one of those spy stories that is rather inconclusive.
Okay.
Like they just come back from East Berlin and then they find out that there never was an East Berlin. The whole thing was a dream.
Okay.
And they've been in storage in Colchester.
Fascinating.
I know, I tell you. Do you want to... What do we do?
Would
We're
you
still
like
here,
a bit
aren't
more
we?
Coffee?
I'd love some... Actually, no, I'm going to try and reach for that water. I'm never going to make it.
No, you're not.
I'm not. Okay, we've got... Well, what we've got is... We've got a way off from the news, so Perry's still got time for some requests. I guess I'll just keep playing for a bit.
Yeah. Do you want to play Sinister but Happy for Stacey? I like that one.
God, I have to change the tuning. Let's see.
Uh-oh. We'll play one of the other ones and we'll just flag that up. It's like I've pre-announced it. Coming soon. Sinister
soon.
but Happy for Stacey.
Stacey, I can do that one. Hang on. This is going to be slightly scary, but it had to happen sometime.
What's scary?
Okay, well, I'm going to go into D in quite a big way on a non-raga guitar. But it is very, it's very sexy because it's full. What's sexy? What's sexy about being empty? Oh, Ems. Okay, Stacey. This version of Sinister But She Was Happy by me is for you. Let's see what happens. I'm going to play it mellow style, as if I was mellow. She was sinister, but she was happy. Basically, she was genre type. Sinister, but she was happy. Sinister, yeah, but she was always pleased to see you. And her living words were her dying words. She said, yeah. She was sinister, but she was happy. With a cheery smile and a poison blowpipe. Sinister, but she was happy. Like a kind of spider half inclined to free you. Her lopsided grin made it so hard to win. She said, all right you are, and your promises are just promises. But a sinister little wave of her hand goes a long, long way in these troubled times. She was sinister, but she was happy. And you can't say that with everybody, can you? Sinister, but she was happy. Like a chandelier festooned with leeches. When the queen is dead, who will reclaim her head? They said, all right you are, and your promises are just promises. But a sinister little wave of her hand goes a long, long Stacey. That was mellow style, sinister, but she was happy. I'm going to stick around in D for a bit because got a few requests in D. This comes from Ye Humble Scrivener. Well, the request does. From the cusp of the velvet underground into Lou Solo. Here comes the ocean and the waves down by the sea. Here comes the ocean and the waves. Where have they been? Don't swim tonight, my love. The sea is mad, my love. It's gonna drive you crazy. Insects are evil thoughts. Think of the one you caught. It's gonna make you hazy. And here come the waves down by the shore, washing the eyes of the men who have died down by the sea. Here comes the ocean and the waves down by the sea. Here comes the ocean and the waves. Where have they been? Odie is loud and rich, ruler of filthy seas. Malcolm's curse haunts our family. People with heads go round, swivel upon the ground. They're just so proud of their family. But here come the waves down by the shore, washing the eyes of the men who have died in the depths of the sea. Here come the waves Here come the waves. Here come the waves. Ocean. And this was requested by Anne, by me. It may have mutated slightly. Let's see what it sounds like now. It's a downbeat. The beat comes down and rides the monarch into town. The monarch is a butterfly who Oh, and the record, that might fade out, but I'm pretty certain somewhere along the line that ends on an E minor, which is what I just played. Okay. Oh, organs, 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 man. Will it make it? The tiny grub of sound, the wee fixated dust mites of the soul resolve in an E minor. Oh, look, a little cup of coffee for me. Oh, thank you, darling. Ah, wait a minute. Followed by Miss Emma Swift. What's the story, darling? Where are we at?
I just want to thank the following folks for their contributions to the
Fancy
Fancy
Feast Fund.
Fund.
And who would they be?
Ben.
Oh, and KDJ.
And Jason.
Oh, Jason.
And Oren.
And Patrick. Jason, I hope you're feeling better. I gather you've been claimed by something, but hopefully it'll unclaim you fairly soon. You know how this stuff goes. Oh, I had a request, actually.
Yeah, you did.
I had several for Jason.
That's why I'm here.
One for him, one for his mate Tommy, and one for Jason himself.
Yeah, do you want to play them?
Oh, I mean, yes, I could do. You know what? I have to put this coffee down near that. We've got a fantastic rig here. There's this wee porcupine.
You call it a rig.
Oh,
I would call it a clutter zone.
Well, it's, matter. It's material
There's
stuff.
a precariously...
Matter is clutter. Oh, I love it.
There's a microphone on top of a saucepan. There's a glass of water that's perilously close to the laptop.
Well, think of the Yes's classic album, Close to the Edge. It was a triple.
Yeah, there's a
They
clock.
hadn't invented laptops. Of course there's a clock. Yeah, there's a clock everywhere. Surrealists love clocks.
For two people who are never on time.
That's why we need more clocks.
More clocks.
There's clocks upstairs.
There's this incredible magazine.
Oh yeah, given by our friend.
Perlock Holmes.
Oh yeah.
From our friend Brandy. Help Perlock and Dr. Katzen solve puzzles.
It's pretty intricate, actually. There's a lot
great.
of, seventh level thinking in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Fun for the whole family.
Well, for the brighter members of it, I guess that would just mean...
So that's Perry and Ringo.
It's you and Perry and Ringo, yeah.
Could I have a sip of that coffee, Gov?
Oh, it's nice. It hasn't even got anything in it.
You're going to say it hasn't even got caffeine in it, but it does.
Oh, it's got caffeine. That's what my grandma would have called it. Oh, my Emma, you got caffeine in it. I got to hold a guitar. I don't have to play it, but it just looks nicer.
Guitar covers all manners of sins.
It covers all sorts of exactly. Do you think that's what when they want to get rid of sins, they just say basically they mean have a guitar?
Yeah, you can
Ego te absolve, you can go and confess, and they'll just kind of give you a
7
Gibson.
Hail Marys and a Gibson.
Now that's an album title. Oh Lord, sweetheart, I think we're going to have to sing something.
Yeah, do you want to play Glass Hotel? Because that sounded what you're about to play.
Glass Hotel? Okay, sure.
Was it requested?
It was requested. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Seems like you were in a glass hotel. It seems like there was someone else as well. It seems like everything was going well. It seems like you are up there in your glass hotel. It It seems like there was someone else as well. It seems like dream. There's nothing in the future, there's nothing in the past. There is only this one moment, and you gotta make it last. And you were laughing in glass hotel.
Oh, funny doing that sitting down, but it's not bad. It's beautiful.
Why is it funny doing it sitting down?
Because it's harder to sing as intensely when you're sitting down.
Oh, okay.
You know, those...
Everything feels a bit more casual.
No, it just feels like it's harder to sing those high notes.
We could do Live from Tubby's House, the standing up edition.
We did one in Nashville. It was great. Do you remember?
We stand up?
Yeah, we were on stage. We never
I
sit
don't
down on
remember
stage.
ever standing.
That's because you were in the trance of adrenaline we call playing it live.
Oh,
Actually, we were standing up. If we'd been sitting down, the cameras wouldn't have seen us.
Oh,
We'd
do you
have
mean
both
at
been
the
out of shot.
basement?
I mean at the basement, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we could do some deal where we're not legally ever allowed to sit down in Nashville, so...
Not
But
allowed
why?
to sit.
We could trick ourselves, you know. You do one of those tapes where you go, I am a person who stands up. You know, that reprogramming the neural pathway
Okay,
thing.
so Robyn Hitchcock's 2023 comeback special will just be you sitting down somewhere in Nashville.
No, I'd be getting up or standing up. If I'm sitting down and I
Oh,
haven't come
okay.
anywhere, yeah. In
Okay.
order for me to come back properly.
All right.
Otherwise, I'm simply just what I always was. Well, it's important to achieve potential.
A senior groover sitting down.
A mature groover sitting
Oh,
down.
mature groover, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm senior. I'll be senior next year. Why? If I could still drive, they'd take away my license.
You've never driven in this relationship.
No, I haven't driven.
I've
in this
never seen you
relationship.
behind the wheel of a car.
I made sure that I'd quit before I got anywhere near you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that like preserving me or preserving you or both?
I'm preserving you particularly.
Okay.
I don't think any of you would have ever seen me drive. And,
Probably for the best.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't really, you know, I don't think I ever really did. I just dreamed it for a while.
You dreamed it.
Yeah, you know how it is. Those things, they can't be proven.
Proven? They can't be proven.
Well, don't you say proven in the past? I think
I'm not sure about that.
I think we Americans say that. Or do we say proft? Oh, these things cannot be proft. Oh, welcome, here I am. Oh, this is the good old United States. Yay, yay, yay. From sea to shining sea, these things cannot be proft. Ho, ho.
Oh gosh, that might be my cue to leave.
Where would you leave?
I don't know.
Where would you go?
We watched Love Actually the other night, guys, on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah. We did, didn't we? We were both there.
And what's my favourite part about Love Actually? That each character is one of your sub-personalities. Bill Nye, yep. Hugh Grant, yep. Alan Rickman, yep.
Oh, Rickman, absolutely.
It was all there.
The one that isn't probably my sub-personality is Colin Firth.
I neither got
He's too swashbuckling to have been...
But he's the writer.
Oh, he's the writer, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not very louche, is he?
He's not louche enough to be one of your sub-personalities.
Well, the other three are louche AF.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, even Keira Knightley would probably have been louche if she'd had the chance.
Yeah, she might still be. Do you want me to
Well,
text her
now
and find out?
I think she's an Aries. She probably wouldn't have the patience to be louche.
I thought you would.
Well, wouldn't have the patience to do a text. Oh, I'm an Aries. I'm in a hurry. Woof. Oh no, it's the Swiftcocks texting me.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Perry again.
Not those cursed Swiftcocks.
Oh God, you don't know what Keira Knightley might be feeling about Perry.
I think you've given it some thought though.
Only this very second. I think she probably has one of her people just edit all the Perry news sections together, and she watches them while she's having a pedicure.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of Perry's news reading is actually, it's like a coded
Perry's got some
message.
celeb fans.
It's a coded message to Keira Knightley, all that stuff. You think he's ranting on about the injustices done to lobsters, but 5 will get you 10. That in his little lobsterine shell, he's, yeah. I mean, it could be somebody else.
You're going very red.
Well, so I should. As the lobsters often do when they're cooked. Oh, well, actually, I better, look, I'm going to do a bit more music. Thanks for the coffee, darling. Okay. So, Chris wanted something, this is really old. This song is 50 years old next year. Well, there's guys like Hoist that gotta be moist. Girls like Joanna with a modern day manner. Mamas like Joyce with a turned up voice. The eyes apple handles the taste of a triple banana. Oh, Ralph, give me a spanner. Please, Ralph, that's what I want. Well, there's guys like Lim that gotta be dim. Cats like Judd that gotta be dark. Unlike him, you come in with the guys that can handle the pace of a young iguana. Please, Ralph, give me a spanner. Come on, Ralph, that's what I want. 50 years on, we get up to this. This is for Camille, who wanted something perky or dismal, and this hopefully will tick both boxes. Your mother's That's how I became a demon 50 years after. Give me a spanner, Ralph. Has my songwriting gone anywhere? Answers on a phantom postcard to a non-existent address. Thank you very much. Okay, now, one thing's more important than songwriting. It is news reading. And I'm here with... Yeah, I know. I'm just building it up, you know. They know who you are too. It's easy, Perry. No, she doesn't watch it live. She just gets edited. I'm sorry, she gets edited bits. Well, you just know this stuff, you know. Social media. No, I don't follow him at all. I don't follow anything much now. I know, I've been off it for 2 weeks. Yeah! Okay, folks, so let's have a year, and Perry will read the news from you.
50-year-old baby says 1956. Jen T says 1989. Bob and Julie says 74. Max Power says 1969. Leanne says 1999. Oren says 1999. Mad Curry wants 1972.
Was there a majority vote for something there? A lot of people wanted 1999.
There's a couple of 1999s, a 1972, a 1969, a 74, 1989, 1956.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Chris wants 2022.
That's a good one.
Tickle Fox wants 1215 and Michelle would like 2050.
Oh my God, okay. 2050 it is. Yes, I know, because of your because you can do things with time. Okay, here we go.
Red me, Perry the lobster in an undisclosed location in the middle of London. Yeah, 40. It's 2050. And we're deep underwater. Thank God for that at last. We crustaceans are finally getting the love that was promised to us all those years ago when the Berlin Wall come down and John Lennon and Paul McCartney met an aquarium in Liverpool. It was fantastic. Just in the next door tank there was Churchill, Stalin and Eisenhower.
That wasn't Eisenhower. It was Roosevelt.
Churchill, Stalin and Eisenhower.
No, Oh, well, okay. I mean, what you read it. Go ahead.
Churchill, Stalin and Eisenhower. Yeah, that was fantastic. 3 lovely blokes. Great big wacky pizzas on all of them. In the next door aquarium, it was Lennon and McCartney back in 56. But it took nearly a century for the promise of these underwater trysts to finally come to fruition and have a completely underwater capital city. All the joy it's been, all the sporting events have happened deep below the briny. It's been, all the concessions have been extremely damp. Thank God for that. It slowed down the exchange of fiscal overdrive was dropped. And us lot, we lobsters at last can capriciously lurch from drowned lamppost to other drowned lamppost, grazing our pizzas sensually on the limpets as we go and looking into the eye sockets of all them people in his...
No, you can't say that.
All them...
No, don't. It's just because it tips it over. You can say it in Sydney, that's different.
All them people, we thought things would be different. So I for one say, yay, welcome to 2050, and all that it brings is just a wonderful thing, and it's only 27 years away.
That, yeah, there you are, Perry, you look fantastic. God, he's excited. That double album is only emotion away, not unlike the mother and child reunion. Okay, I'm going to pick up the guitar and see, I think I've got more songs probably people want to hear. Okay. Oh, I like this one. This was requested by Frank. Well, it's always appropriate to play a Syd Barrett song because they're so great, but it is his birthday next week and we don't have a show, so this is in lieu of that. I really love you, and I mean you. The star above you, crystal blue. Well, oh baby, my hair's on end about you. I wouldn't see you, and I love to fly above you, yes I do. Well, oh baby, my hair's on end about you. Floating, bumping noses touch a tooth of fins luminous. Fangs all round the cloud is dark, below the bowl is hiding all the sunlight's good for us. 'Cause we're the fishes and all we do move about is all we do. Well, oh baby, my hair's on end about you. I really love you, and I mean you. The star above you, crystal blue. Well, oh baby, my hair's on end about you. That was Terrapin, originally written by Syd Barrett and still written by Syd Barrett. Now I'm just creaking through a couple more things. I'm hoping that at some point I can summon M back for a couple more songs. So let me see what I can play that does not involve M but does involve me pulling a few remaining cat hairs off my face. Oh yes. This one was requested by Brendan Benson and seconded by Julia. Hey Julia, you won't see this until you see it over in Madrid, and yeah, we've got a few people requesting this. This is one of the most unacoustic songs I've ever written, so here it is on an acoustic. Down the street, me, I'm just invisible, and who or what she walks with makes no difference to me. The people that she meets, she turns them into sideshows, they're just there for her amusement. That's not how I wanna be, but I'm insanely jealous of you. The night is black and thick, I wander past your window and I catch a cigarette thrown from a jewel-encrusted hand. It comes on pretty quick, I'm feeling like a crocodile in search of a mirage across the undulating sand, but I'm insanely jealous of you. Yeah, I'm insanely jealous of you.
know is that they'll breed like rabbits in the end. 'Cause ordinary people on the street, they never know, but if they can't be rabbits, they'll be friends. And I'm insanely jealous of the people that you see, and I'm insanely jealous of the people that aren't me, and I'm insanely jealous of you. Yeah, I'm insanely jealous of you. I just can't let it out. This feeling of insanity is thicker than a barge upon a shattered heap of coal. I know what it's about, like crying from a nightmare, and the one who lies beside you cannot hear to save their soul. But I'm insanely jealous of the places that you go, and I'm insanely jealous of the people that you know, and I'm insanely jealous of you. Yeah, I'm insanely jealous of you. The damage that we do is just so powerfully strong, they call it love. The damage that we do, it just goes on and on and on, not long enough. The paint is cracked and dry, name is now illegible, and everything is lost upon the cracked and blistered hull. Beneath the yellow sky, the lovers trip beside the ship, but all I hear when they embrace is just the kiss of skulls. And I'm insanely jealous of the people that you know, and I'm insanely jealous of the places that you go, and I'm insanely jealous of the people that you see, and I'm insanely jealous of the people that aren't me, and I'm insanely jealous of the footsteps on your path, and I'm insanely jealous of the spiders in your bath, and I'm insanely jealous of the stains upon your sheet, and I'm insanely jealous of the stuff inside your feet, and I'm insanely jealous of the fingers in your glove, and I'm insanely jealous of the people that you love, and I'm insanely jealous of the way you never say, and I'm insanely jealous of the way you get away, and I'm insanely jealous of you. Insanely jealous of you. Insanely jealous of you. Insanely jealous of you. And talking of strong feelings and uncontrolled passions, here's Tubby, which means I think that Perry is going to have to move a little way away. Whoa!
Is that because Perry's insanely jealous of Tubby, or is Tubby insanely jealous of Perry? Does it go both
I
ways?
think it goes both, a little from each column, I think, actually, yeah.
Do you think Tubby would like to read the news?
Oh, God, can you imagine the news coming in from what Tubby's version of the news would be?
Do you think Tubby's jealous of Sherlock Holmes?
I think Tubby is absorbing Sherlock Holmes as we speak.
Oh,
hey,
Tubbs.
Oh, God.
Not impressed.
no.
Okay. We'd like to thank the following people for their contributions to the
Fancy
Fancy Feast
Feast
Fund.
Fund.
Rock
Oh,
on,
yeah.
Stacey,
Oh, Patrick,
Leanne,
Jen T,
Douglas.
and Michelle.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, so I got a couple of... someone wanted to hear this one, that one there, which happens to be off my fab new album, Shufflemania.
Yeah, and when you say someone, you mean Pam would like you to hear The Man Who Loves the
yeah,
Rain.
Pam would like to hear The Man Who Loves the Rain. Let me be less...
Specifics are so much nicer than vagaries.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to be vague. You taught me that.
Right.
You brought me into that room, in the induction room, and I put on the robe, and I had the catafalque, or whatever it was, and the ayahuasca,
Okay.
and that kind of thing. And
We've
then,
never had ayahuasca.
what did we have?
I think this is a dream that you had a cup of cocoa.
Well, okay, then all the details are correct except for it was a cup of cocoa.
Okay.
Right, but I was in the robes, and I was doing a handstand like I usually do.
Oh yeah, this
and-
is one of your fantasies.
And
File under Keira Knightley. No, not that laugh. Gross.
No comment. Okay.
Handstands.
Well, look, I mean,
Ayahuasca, Keira Knightley.
some of those
You
are more
have had a
likely
good
than others.
Christmas, yeah.
Ding Dong Verily the Sky is written with angels singing. Imagine if they'd written that line first and then had to find a rhyme to go with at the beginning. So they're going, they're selling postcards of the hanging. Ding Dong Verily the Sky is written with angels singing. Imagine how that would have gone.
Imagine.
Christmas in the Fridge.
Why haven't you written any hits?
Slip of the tongue. Slip of the paper. Yeah, what are we...
I like the song about the demon.
The demon?
Yeah.
Oh, it's thank you. Yeah,
It's got many good factors. Demons, toads, Gallatin Road. It's all there.
It is. Well, it's all, it's country.
It's your country song.
It's one of my country
Are
songs.
you going to give it to Garth Brooks?
I'm going to keep it for myself. I don't want Garth sneaking off with that. Good
Shania
Lord.
Twain.
Shania Twain. That's how I became some demons. Oh, I don't.
Whose bed has your demon been under?
Yeah, exactly. Whose file has it been under? No, I will. No, it's just.
Man, I feel like a demon.
Is that what her stuff is like?
That's
Is that?
Don't
Shania
worry.
Twain's after my time, but I think she may. Is she still here? Or has she gone?
She's still here.
That's why I'm glad she's all right.
If you'd done the...
Well, if I'd carried on absorbing information since 1970.
Yeah, if you'd bothered
I'd have
absorbing any
exploded.
information after 1967...
You can't. If you take that stuff in, your mind is just reduced to a pulp.
Okay.
I absorbed so much information back then that I can only absorb tiny bits ever since.
Is that why you're so sharp now?
Well, I'm not sharp at all. What I'm trying to do is actually edge round so I can get the little... oh, there it is.
The capo?
Oh, God, the capo. Hang on. Oh, good God. Yes, the wreckage. The wreckage that we call life. Ho, ho, ho. It's this one. Requested by Pam. She requested another one which I'll have to mess around with the tuning with. I'll do right at the very end. This is part one of your Tufo request,
Yeah.
Pam.
Could you play One Long Pair of Eyes for Jason as well?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for... Do you want to sing that?
Well, that was his request. I'm just reminding you.
Oh my God, that's so high, that song. I think we'll do this one first. It's gentler.
Yeah, I was just flagging it up.
You're so right.
I'm
You're
just
so right.
here to
Jason, I'm
remind
so
you of
glad you're
reality.
alive. I'm assuming that things haven't gone really bad in the last couple of hours. You're still with us. In which
Okay.
case you're going to get this one after this one for Pam. Sorry, it's just the
Okay.
hairs.
What?
It's
Your
the-
hair's Tubby's
No, it's
hairs?
Tubby. Tubby, he's like an armadillo. He fires off these grey quills that land on the continent of my skin.
Okay.
Every hair is an explorer with an agenda.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. It just makes it really busy. Hang on. Hang on.
Respected Dad, you will be joining them soon. Honor your mother and father and all of the folks on the moon. In watery handwriting scattered in drops on my window pane, he wrote, I am the weather vane. I'm a man who loves the rain. Don't last too long, the world changes under your feet. Life is eternal, life is so brief, and life is so sweet. Sweeter than even a fox in a hole or a thorn in a brain. I like to keep people guessing as well when I'm close to them. I have 2 clouds, both of them hard to contain. One of them showers the flowers, the other one bursts into flames. I am the weather vane. Love me or leave me, you have to believe me, I'll jump your train. I'm the man who loves the rain. I'm the man who loves the rain. Don't try to leave, don't try to remain. I'm the man who loves the rain.
And you do love the rain.
I do.
It's very
And
true.
the drizzle. and
You
just
love it
that-
much more than Daphs and I.
Yeah, I love the rain more than most spaniels do, I guess. Oh, hello. All right, this is for Jason. Get well soon, Jason. Here we go.
In the tower, the lover sighs. Good tonight, please take my eyes. I've used them. Doctor, doctor, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm sad to hear that, Squire. We're closing. She snuffs you out like silk and pours you out like milk. Just before the dawn appears, draining all the blue away, just before all your perspectives change. Isn't it strange? On the black Fellini sails, tattered rags that hang on nails remind me. You, the mistress of your chair, I, the sergeant of your hair. You blind me, you turn me on like light. A silver liquid light that emanates inside of you, decorates the room around it just before the curtains part for dawn. Everything's gone. She had one long pair of eyes. She had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes, so she could see you. unexpected die. But didn't you try? She had one long pair of eyes. She had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes. Oh, she had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes. Yes, she had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes, so she could see you. Oh,
Yeah, Jason. One long pair of eyes for you. I've got to play. Oh God, I've got to play something for his mate Tommy.
Yeah, would you
I'll
like
do
to
that
do that?
now, actually.
Mwah. Folks, I'm going to love you and leave you. I will see you in the new year.
And I'll see you before that, which is nice.
Wednesday, January 11th.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be back here, and it will be 2023. So it'll
Yeah.
be 40
It'll be the
years.
future.
It will be the future, but I do like those years ending in 3, I must say.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're.
Well, that's whenever there's a 3 year, you have a milestone birthday.
I have a milestone birthday, and it's usually a big leap forward.
Yeah.
Last time it happened, you and I met.
Maybe this time around you'll meet Keira Knightley.
What can I do but turn red and be filed under her? Sorry. Okay. No. What am I looking for? This one. Okay, this is for you, Tommy. Here we are. I often dream of trains when I'm alone. I ride on them into another zone. I dream of them constantly, heading for paradise or Basingstoke already. I often dream of trains when I'm awake. They ride along beside a frozen lake. And there in the buffet car I wait for eternity or Basingstoke already. I often dream of trains till it gets light. The summer turns to winter overnight. The leaves fall so suddenly. The sun sets at 4 o'clock, which exactly what I'm dreading. I often dream of trains when I'm with you. I wonder if you dream about them too. Maybe we'll meet one night out in the corridor. I'm waiting for you, baby. Baby, baby,
me.
Okay, Tommy, I hope you too get well soon. I am now going to raga out, and I'll see. Have a great New Year's, and we will see you on the legendary 11th.
Have you made any resolutions, Hitchcock?
I made any resolutions? Only to override my thoughts and look down on them as if they were goldfish. How about you?
Have you made a resolution to make a raga album?
I've made a resolution. I've more or less made one. But yes, I have actually almost finished making an instrumental record, but I haven't announced that yet.
You've pre-announced it.
I'm pre-announcing it. Yeah, it will be announced by the time the next show comes out. It's not technically ragas, drones, that kind of thing. Stuff I play a lot. So this is both a request, Pam. This is the second part of your request, heliotrope, and it also gives me a chance to raga out. Okay, darlings, it's been a very long show. Stay alive. Surf that bump into the year beginning with 3. Have a fabulous time, and we'll see you soon. Now I just need to get this right.
Heliotrope, my love, a face to the heavens, her petals all around the dial, her shadow follows her, it looks like a 7. I'm as loaded as a gun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. I lie beneath the ground. My eyes are unseeing. My name is gone from all the files. The tombs are shimmering deep into her being. It could be lethal, but it's fun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun.
folks.